Streetlights blinking patterns I don't try to read. The rhythm hits before the thought, and that's enough for me. I step out just to feel the pace of footsteps that don't stay. Every sound is slightly early, every shadow's late. Crosswalk lines repeat themselves like they're testing my attention. I don't answer every signal, I just move in their direction. Voices blend with passing cars, nothing claims the lead. The night keeps time with open hands and never asks me what I need. I've been still in louder moments, I've been fast when nothing changed. Now I let the motion tell me what doesn't need a name. Every choice feels lighter when it's carried by the beat. I don't chase the destination, I just stay inside the street. Signals between the lines tell me when to slow. Not in words, just in motion, I already know. Signals between the lines flash and disappear. I don't stop to understand them, I just let them steer. Neon flickers out of sync with the thoughts I didn't keep. Every color finds its time and every promise stays asleep. I don't frame the passing minutes, I don't hold them in my head. The groove stays underneath me, like a place I've always been. Nothing pulls me forward, nothing holds me back. I don't label what I'm feeling, I just stay inside the track. Signals between the lines guide me without sound. I don't need them to be clear to keep moving through the town. Signals between the lines, never asking why. They don't point toward tomorrow, they just pass me by. If I pause, the rhythm keeps going. If I leave, it won't collapse. The city doesn't need my presence to continue on its path. Every pattern stays consistent, even when I change my speed. I don't force the night to answer, I just follow what it leads. Signals between the lines still flashing as I move. I don't wait for confirmation, I don't need the proof. Signals between the lines fade before I learn. I keep walking with the rhythm until the next return. Streetlights blinking patterns, and the night stays in time. Keys change under steady hands. The night adjusts its tone. Every chord feels temporary, like it's never meant to own. I follow progression slowly, letting colors rearrange. Every step I didn't plan for finds a reason to remain. Windows hum in different centers, streetlights lean into the sound. Nothing here is asking questions, everything is moving down. I've been steady on one answer, I've been wrong enough to know. When the harmony keeps shifting, it's the only way to go. Corners open into silence, then return with something new. I don't stop to make conclusions, I just let the changes through. Every turn redefines the moment, every pause reframes the view. I don't anchor to beginnings, I let endings start anew. center to understand. Borrowed keys at dawn, nothing locked in place. Every shift feels intentional at its pace. Elevators hum in intervals, rising without a claim. I don't hold the ground beneath me, I just follow where it changed. I've been comfortable in stillness, I've been restless in control. Now the movement writes the outline, and the chords complete the role. Every sound keeps reorganizing, without warning, without sign. I don't fight the modulation, I let it redraw the line. Borrowed keys at dawn, passing hand to hand. I don't ask which one is right, I understand. Borrowed keys at dawn, nothing stays the same. Every tone is temporary by design. Oh, if I stayed in one position, the night would narrow down. But the shifts keep opening spaces I was never meant to bound. Every color finds its balance when it's allowed to bend. I don't wait for resolution, I let tension recommend. Borrowed keys at dawn, lifting as I move. I don't need a destination to approve. Borrowed keys at dawn, softening the dark. Every change becomes a reason to start. Keys release into the light. The night completes its arc. Keys release into the light. The night completes its arc.
The light stays on 2 floors above the street. Nothing moves, but the night keeps breathing. I pass the building, I don't enter. Step slow without a reason. Every sound feels optional, like it doesn't need permission. Windows open into silence, then close without reply. I don't wait for recognition, I let the moment slide. The pavement cools beneath the air, reflections thin and fade. I don't follow where they're pointing, I don't ask them where they stayed. I've been louder in the daylight, I've been sharp enough to know. Tonight I soften every outline and let the edges go. No signal asking for attention, no frame I have to keep. Every pause feels intentional when I don't compete. rain hums underfoot, then settles into tone. I don't trace its destination, I let it pass alone. Shadows stretch then reorganize without a cue. I don't mark the passing minutes, I just stay with what is true. Nothing asks me to arrive, nothing tells me when to leave. I don't lean toward explanations, I let the night decide to breathe. After the last window, nothing needs to end. I don't frame this as a memory, I let it bend. After the last window, darkness evens out. I don't search for something deeper, I just let it settle down. If I stopped, the night would hold the shape it always had. If I vanished, nothing here would register it as bad. Every space remains available when I don't insist. I don't force the quiet open, I exist within it. After the last window, light dissolves to tone. I don't need a destination to feel at home. After the last window, the city clears its view. I don't need to name the silence to move through. A light goes out. The street keeps breathing.
Chairs pulled back without a sound. The room exhales then settles down. A table left by the piano, half a glass of folded note. Nothing here expects an answer, nothing needs to be resolved. Keys drift into passing colors, guitar answers just in time. Every phrase feels unprotected, but it lands exactly right. I've been certain in louder places, I've been clear when silence ends. Tonight I speak in smaller measures, let the spaces recommend. The drummer leans into the pocket, just behind the steady line. I don't rush to fill the moment, I let it swing then realign. Every glance suggests a pathway, every pause invites a turn. I don't force a resolution, I let the tension earn. A table left by the piano holds a rhythm, not a plan. I don't read it as a message, I just take it as it stands. A table left by the piano, light falls off the edge. Every sound keeps moving forward without a pledge. Conversations trade in gestures, laughs arrive then slip away. I don't trace them to beginnings, I don't ask them where they stay. Hands relax around the timing, feet agree before the thought. Nothing here demands a meaning, nothing needs to be taught. Every phrase bends toward another, every silence finds a seat. I don't frame the night in order, I let the measures meet. A table left by the piano, still in tune with what has passed. I don't call it an intention, I let it last. A table left by the piano, swinging just enough. Every note knows when to hold back and when it's rough. but the spaces keep it honest. Every risk is calculated late. A solo turns the corner softly, then returns without a sign. I don't follow every movement, I just stay inside the time. A table left by the piano, time set loose to roam. I don't need to close the evening to feel at home. A table left by the piano, lights begin to dim. Every sound finds its position within the rim. Chairs pull back without a sound. The room exhales, then settles down.
Settle into motion, like they've learned the timing right. Every sign keeps holding steady as the evening finds its light. I don't check the hour anymore, I don't mark the change. Every step feels lightly borrowed, nothing asks me to explain. Passing windows trade reflections that I almost second feels available when I don't anticipate. Neon stays longer than we do, shining past the point of proof. I don't try to make it permanent, I let it pass right through. Neon stays longer than we do, bright enough to feel complete. I don't need to hold the moment to know here with me. A rhythm slips between the streets and lands behind my step. I don't frame it as a memory, I don't try to intercept. I've been careful with conclusions, I've been quick enough to learn. Tonight I let the colors speak and wait my turn. Every glance feels uncommitted, every sound arrives on time. I don't push the feeling forward, I just let it underline. Neon stays longer than we do, no explanation due. I don't ask it for a meaning, I just let it shine me through. Neon stays longer than we do, outlasting every view. I don't need to stay forever to feel new. If the light begins to fade, it doesn't mean it's gone. Every glow adjusts its angle, then quietly moves on. I don't wait for a conclusion, I don't need the night to end. I just follow what remains until it bends. Neon stays longer than we do, still coloring the scene. I don't try to own the moment, I just stay between. Neon stays longer than we do, bright then letting go. I don't need to call it anything to know. Colors settle into motion, and the night keeps breathing slow. The street stays quiet, light feels optional, like it doesn't need my eyes. I walk slower than the signal, letting seconds reorganize. Footsteps echo once, then soften. Nothing answers when I turn. I don't wait for recognition, I don't ask the night to learn. Windows glow without intention and dissolve into the dark. I don't chase the destination, I don't need a starting mark. I've been louder in the daylight, I've been sharp enough to know. Tonight I let the edges fade and let the silence show. Nothing pulls me forward, nothing tells me when to stop. Every pause feels balanced when I let the pressure drop. Streets that don't answer back hold me just long enough. I don't need them to respond, I don't need them to adjust. Streets that don't answer back stay exactly as they are. I don't try to read their meaning, I just move inside the dark. A distant sound repeats itself, then forgets the shape it had. I don't frame it as a signal, I don't call it good or bad. If I vanish from the corner, nothing here would rearrange. That's the comfort of the evening, nothing asks me to explain. Streets that don't answer back, let the moment pass through me. I don't need to leave a message to feel free. The street stays quiet, and there's no more.
The floor shifts slightly before I decide to move. Every step lands without asking, like the room already knows. I don't wait for orientation, I let the motion close. Lights stay even, never rising, never asking to be seen. I don't mark the moment passing, I stay in between. Bass repeats the same intention, drums refuse to comment back. Nothing here is building pressure, nothing fades to black. I've been pulled by louder signals, I've been stopped by sharper sounds. Tonight the rhythm stays consistent, never breaking ground. If the groove doesn't promise change, I don't need release. Every second stays available and nothing peaks. The floor moves before I do, stays level, stays true. I don't chase a turning point, I move through. The floor moves before I do, no
for focus. Traffic hums in even lines. I don't wait for recognition, I stay inside the time. Every loop repeats its purpose, never asking to evolve. I don't force the night forward, I dissolve. Nothing pulls the rhythm upward, nothing lets it sink. I don't look for destination, I link. The floor moves before I do, still aligned. I don't need a drop or lift to stay in time. If the track stayed here forever, it would still feel new. Da 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 da. If the track stayed here forever, it would still feel new. Not because it changes shape, but because it's true. Every bar repeats the question without asking why. I don't need an answer, I apply. The floor moves before I do, even now. I don't need a climax, I allow. The floor keeps moving, so do I. So do we. So do we.
A chord stays unfinished, like it knows the time will change. Every window hums a center that won't stay the same. I don't hold the starting color, I let it rearrange. Steps feel softer than the echo that follows where I've been. I don't correct the resonance, I let it settle in. I've been steady in one answer longer than I knew. Tonight the shift feels intentional, not something to push through. Lights lean slightly toward another key I haven't tried. I don't fight the modulation, I let it slide. If the harmony keeps opening without asking me, I don't need to force a direction, I let it be. The chord that waited until morning still sounds right. I don't need the resolution tonight. The chord that waited until morning moves me through. I don't need the final cadence to stay true. Elevators hum in intervals that don't repeat. I don't wait for stability, I let the shift speak. Every tone feels temporary, but never wrong. I don't force the harmony home, I move along. Nothing stays in one position, nothing needs to try. Every change feels like permission, not goodbye. The chord that waited until morning holds the air. I don't need the center settled there. If I followed every center, I would miss the turn. Every modulation teaches me
The room is already awake before I enter. Every sound arrives too close, like it's leaning into me. I don't step past the threshold, I let the moment breathe. Lights feel sharp without intention, air feels heavier than before. I don't widen the distance yet, I stay near the door. I've been louder in open spaces, I've been clear when nothing stayed. Tonight the silence feels crowded, like it knows my shape. Every word stays unnecessary, every pause feels full. I don't ask the quiet to soften, I let it pull. If the night leans in too early, I don't step away. I let the closeness finish speaking before it fades. Before the lights learn my name, I stay. I don't need the room to open, I remain. Before the lights learn my name, still near. I don't need to be recognized here. The air loosens slightly, sound step back in line. I don't hold the proximity, I let it resign. Every echo grows less certain, every edge retreats. I don't follow the attention I release. Nothing presses for connection, nothing pulls me through. Every second grows less defined as I move. Before the lights learn my name, I'm gone. I don't need the moment anchor, I move on. If I stayed inside the brightness, it would blur. Every closeness knows when to loosen and defer. The night doesn't chase my outline, it lets me go. I don't need the space filled to know. Before the lights learn my name, still clear. I don't need the room remembering I'm here. The light steps back, so do I.
The count begins quietly. Before anyone claims it. The drummer leans behind the bar, lets the pocket speak. I don't rush to fill the measure, I let the silence lead. Beyond drops a single question, then waits for the reply. Guitar answers carefully, then lets it pass by. I've been certain in louder rooms, I've been fast when time was tight. Tonight the tempo bends politely, gives the night its right. Bass moves just ahead of center, then returns in line. I don't follow every signal, I stay between the time. If the rhythm keeps suggesting without insisting where, I don't closer, sounds trade quicker turns. I don't step into the spotlight, I let the phrases learn. Every line responds to pressure, then releases shape. I don't push the conversation, I let it escalate. Every glance becomes a signal, every pause aligns. I don't name the destination, I ride the time in the space between the downbeats. Alive, I don't need the rhythm louder to arrive. The kid strips back to intention, bass breathes space again. I don't hold the tension steady, I let it bend. Nothing here demands a climax, nothing needs to stay. I don't rush the final answer, I delay. In the space between the downbeats, I remain. I don't need the count resolved to sustain. In the space between the downbeats, now clear. I don't close the conversation, I'm here. The count continues. Softly.
The color hits before the thought. Don't finish the sentence, it already knows. Every light leans forward, then quietly goes. I've been waiting for the signal that never needed me. Tonight the hook remembers before I agree. If the moment jumps the count, I don't slow it down. A hook that arrives too early stays. I don't need the build explained, I play. A hook that arrives too early, clear. I don't need to hold the moment here. The brightness settles back into a line. I don't chase the echo, I align. Nothing asked to peak again, I let it pass. A hook that arrives too early enough. I don't need the second chance to trust. If it stayed where it first landed, it would still be true. A hook that arrives too early moves on. I don't need it permanent, I'm gone. The hook that arrives too early moves on. The color fades right. The room exhales. at the end. Silence leaves last. I stay. I don't need a release today. A breath widens, then returns. Silence leaves last. Still here. I don't need the clothes to feel clear, 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 clear. The room remains.
The count starts moving. The count starts moving. Before I decide to follow. Every hill and slightly early, like the street already knows. I don't wait for confirmation, I respond to where it goes. The bass repeats the same idea without asking to be new. I don't argue with the rhythm, I move. Crosswalk lights keep blinking out of sync with what I think. I don't slow the motion down, I don't stop to reassess the link. Drums stay firm, no explanation, no permission to adjust. I've been still in louder places I trust. If the groove keeps leaning forward, I don't need a sign. Every second stays intentional when I stay in touch. Steps keep time without asking. I'm in, out, out. I don't need the signal spoken again. Steps keep time without asking. Aligned, I don't need to own the rhythm, it's mine. Neon breaks into short phrases, then returns to what it was. I don't trace the repetition, I don't pause. Every loop repeats its purpose, never asking to evolve. I don't force the night to open, I revolve. Nothing pulls the pattern upward, nothing lets it fall. I don't look for destination at all. Steps keep time without asking. Still true. I don't need a count explain to move. Steps keep time without asking. Still true. I don't need the count explain to move. If the loop stayed here forever, it would still feel right. Not because it changes shape, but because it stays tight. The rhythm doesn't know me, progress doesn't need to climb. I don't chase the turning point, I stay in touch. Steps keep time without asking. I remain. I don't need the moment framed again. Steps keep time without asking. Inside, I don't need the rhythm louder to decide. Yeah. first chord leaves, then refuses to stay. Every window hums a center that won't hold its place. I don't press it into focus, I let it rearrange. The sound feels calm but undecided, like it's choosing where to land. I don't anchor to beginnings, I understand. I've been steady on one answer longer than I knew. Tonight the shift feels intentional, not something to push through. Colors move without direction, but they never feel wrong. I don't force the harmony home, I move along. Nothing here insists on motion, nothing needs resolve. I don't hold the chord in place, I dissolve. Keys that never settle, still aligned. I don't need the resolution to feel time. Keys that never settle, soft and wide. I don't need the final cadence tonight. Elevators hum at intervals that don't repeat. I don't wait for stability, I let the shift speak. Every tone feels temporary but complete. I don't need the center fixed to breathe. Nothing pulls the harmony forward, nothing asks it stay. I don't chase the ending, I sway. Keys that never settle, still clear. I don't need the answer now, I'm here. If I followed every center, I would miss the turn. Every subtle change reminds me what not to learn. Keys that never settle remain. I don't need the last chord to stay. The harmony moves quietly. The harmony moves quietly. The light slows down before the street does.
watch the evening. It already knows my pace. Every sound feels settled. Nothing's out of place. I've been faster in my questions. I've been sharp with what I need. Tonight I let the answers come to me. If the sky changes color, I don't interfere. The evening doesn't ask me to stay, it lets me decide. I don't hold the moment tightly, I let it arrive. The evening doesn't ask me to stay or to leave. I don't need the night explaining what I feel. Windows glow without intention. Cars move soft and slow. I don't trace the destination. I already know. Every memory feels lighter when it's not called back. I don't frame the past tonight, I relax. If the air turns quiet, I don't fill the space. The evening doesn't ask me to stay, it understands. I don't need a reason, I stand. The evening doesn't ask me to stay, still near. I don't need the moment louder to be clear. The day loosens its grip without regret. Nothing here is ending yet. I've been waiting for permission. I don't need the calm arrives on its own. I breathe. The evening doesn't ask me to stay, still warm. I don't need the night to hold me, I'm calm. The evening doesn't ask me to stay, I remain. Not because I'm holding on, but because I can. The light fades slowly, and I let it.
The street moves faster than yesterday did. Every sound feels higher than it was before. signals on the radio stay low. I don't chase the voice, I let it go. Windows light up one by one, then disappear. Every song feels temporary, but still here. I've been louder in the daylight, I've been sure of what I hear. Tonight I trust the static in my ear. Nothing asks for resolution, nothing needs reply. Midnight signals on the radio still play. I don't need the melody to stay. Midnight signals on the radio align. I don't need the words to feel the time. The frequency bends slightly, then returns. Every sound that fades away still burns. I don't wait for perfect reception, I don't try. Some messages arrive between the lines. Midnight signals on the radio remain. I don't need the station clear to explain. Midnight signals on the radio still true. I don't need the ending loud to move. Static breeze, then fade. Doors close softly, the platform waits. Every step lines up with rhythm, I don't rush the time. The city moves in steady motion, I align. Reflections slide across the window, then move on. I don't frame the destination, I'm gone. If the night keeps moving forward, I don't stay behind. The last train still runs, I'm on. I don't need a reason to move on. The last train still runs, still clear. I don't need the morning here. Streetlights blur into a pattern that I know. I don't need to name the feeling. I go understated, nothing loud. I don't look for conversation in the crowd. Nothing asks me to decide. Nothing pulls. The last train still runs. Align it. I don't need the answer this time. The last train still runs. Still mine. I don't need the ending to find. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The rails hum underneath me, even pace. I don't check the distance, I stay. Movement doesn't need direction to be right. Sometimes motion is the meaning tonight. The last train still runs. I remain. I don't need the stop announced again. The last train still runs. Still free. I don't need the silence to leave. The train keeps moving, so do I.
The building exhales. Every window goes dark, one at a time. I don't rush the ending. I align. The city feels taller when
stars. Again. Every step lands where it should. I don't ask the motion if I could. The rhythm stays the same. I don't complain. I don't need to change to remain. If the groove keeps moving, I'm in. Moving even when nothing changes. Still alive. I don't need a shift to arrive. Moving even when nothing changes. Alive. I don't need the moment. Redefine. Bass keeps talking. Drums agree. Yeah. Nothing here is stopping me. I don't wait for something new. Moving even when nothing changes. Still strong. I don't need the break. I don't need break to move on. Moving even when nothing changes. Alive. I don't need the moment. Redefine. Everything stays, but I don't stop. Moving even when nothing changes. Still I slide, still everything to do right. Moving even when nothing changes. Alive, I don't need the moment. Redefine. The loop continues. So do I.